Donald Trump is so triggered by the possibility that Democratic nominee Zohran Mamdani, who joined me yesterday, will win the mayoral election tonight in New York City, that he is now threatening New York City, saying he will crush the city if Mamdani wins. Nothing says make America great again, America first, patriot president. Nothing says patriot president more than threatening to deliberately hurt the American city in which you grew up if they vote for the wrong person. Here is Donald Trump's post to Truth Social. Quote, if communist candidate Zohran Mamdani wins the election for mayor of New York City, it is highly unlikely that I will be contributing federal funds other than the very minimum as required to my beloved first home, because of the fact that as a communist, this once great city has zero chance of success or even survival. It can only get worse with a communist at the helm. And I don't want to send as president good money after bad. It is my obligation to run the nation, and it is my strong conviction that New York City will be a complete and total economic and social disaster should Mamdani win. His principles have been tested for over 1,000 years, and never once have they been successful. I would much rather see a Democrat who has a record of success win than a communist with no experience and a record of complete and total failure. He was nothing as an assemblyman, ranked at the bottom of the class, and as mayor of potentially, again, the greatest city in the world, he has no chance to bring it back to its former glory. We must also remember this. A vote for Curtis Sliwa, who looks much better without the beret, is a vote for Mamdani. Whether you personally like Andrew Cuomo or not, you really have no choice. You must vote for him and hope he does a fantastic job. He is capable of it. Mamdani is not. One thing New Yorkers don't like is being told you have no choice but to X. New Yorkers don't like that. And Trump is trying to come up with anything he can to affect the results. Now, I would not be surprised if the mayoral ends up being closer than some expect. I wouldn't be shocked if rather than an 11-point margin of victory for Mamdani, it's 5. That wouldn't come as a huge surprise. But it really does look like he is simply going to win. And what the president here is saying is if you vote for somebody I don't like, I'm going to try to make your city collapse. It is mob threat style behavior. It is not leadership. And he's not even pretending to be neutral. He's not even saying vote Republican. He's saying pick the candidate that I approve of or your city dies. Now, I know that there are many people in my audience. Yesterday, I did an interview with Zohran Mamdani. Just about everybody hated the interview. I had people write to me and say, David, why did you critique any aspect of his proposals? Why were you doing that? Well, because I'm asking him about his proposals. What do you want me to do? And others said, why did you platform him at all? He's the wrong direction for the Democratic Party. Well, he's the Democratic nominee, and I interview candidates here. I don't know why this is such a difficult thing for some to understand. There are very strong feelings about Mamdani. I've said before, I'm not a socialist. He's not a communist. He's a socialist. I'm not a socialist. I don't expect if he enacts socialist policies for New York to improve. I don't expect that. But that's my view. I am a social democrat. That's a form of capitalism. He gets to try it if he wins. If voters decide that's what they want, then they get to try it and then we evaluate. It's like anybody else. So I think that there are going to be a lot of people, honestly, no matter the results, there are going to be some people who are thrilled and some people who are absolutely furious. But voters get to decide and then you try stuff and then you evaluate. But I will crush your city as president if you vote for the wrong guy. I don't think so. I don't think so. That is a very dangerous direction for the country to go. And I think Trump means it, to be frank. Let me know what you expect. Make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. I hope you'll join me tonight starting at 8 Eastern for election results. When it was time for a new mattress, I didn't want to gamble on something generic. I had heard about Helix. I liked that they customized the mattress based on how you sleep. I'm mostly a stomach sleeper, so I took the quiz and ended up with a model that felt tailored to me. I've had it for years. What I notice is I don't wake up with back stiffness. I don't wake up with shoulder pain. I don't toss and turn looking for a comfortable position. It's just better than my old mattress. It's more supportive, but it's still comfortable. Another thing I like about Helix is that there's no one size fits all approach. It's really tailored to you in terms of firmness as well. It's made a difference for me, and I'm thrilled to be partnering with them. Helix is giving my audience 25% off site-wide. Go to helixsleep.com/Pakman. The link is in the description.